Add astro.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Do your master's bidding. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. My opponent. Yoo-hoo! Take your troop.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Cryo incarnate. My will take flight. Sakura swirl. Yeah. Yeah. My opponent. Yoo-hoo!
Into the wind.
Transfigure it. Yeah.
The wind knows me. Clouds hide. The birds...
Do your master's bidding! My will embody... Whirling snow! Kamisato art! Sometsu! Hya! Ya! Ta! Ta! Hya! Ha! 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 Ya!
Shit!
Transfigure... My apologies! Ta! Ta! Ha!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Cryo incarnate! Take your true form! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl! Ta! Ya! Ha! Ha! Ya! My apologies!
One with nature. Shit!
Ha! Ta! Strike a pose!
Shit! Clouds hide. The birds...
Do your master's bidding! My will embody... Whirling snow! Kamisato art! Sometsu! Ta! Ta! Ya! Hya! Ta! Ha! Ha! Hya! My apologies! Yoo-hoo!
Into the wind. Shit!
Ta! Ya! Ha!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
By ordinance divine, take your true... Whirling snow! Sakura swirl! Ha! Ya! Ha! Ha!
Into the wind.
Transfigurate! Ta! Ta! Ya! Ta!
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Anyways, how do you mean second? Where was the first one? Gracie, we're here. Lots of people want to see. Did you find anything useful? We discovered that the author was stolen by a woman who calls herself Crow or Blackbird. She seems to have a grudge against you. You left a threatening letter at the scene. Someone took it, but we retrieved it. What? There really was an initial threat. May I take a look? What this could it be? Muscle's death 30 years ago. Oh yeah, no. What do you remember, your facing? Please take a look at this first. We received a second threat this morning. Senna seems very agitated. Outrageous. It would seem like a paper in a shed of remorse. Having not yet called the attention of the authorities, I made good on my promise by dismembering Sir Arthur and burying him in the field. Buried with him on your papers evil deeds from 30 years ago. Furthermore, I've spread the word treasure maps or clues to Dr. Muscle's base shall surely make the treasure owners come fucking know. Soon your misdeeds shall come to light alongside that bird's remains. Crow or Blackbird? Oh no, Sir Arthur. Sir Arthur shouldn't have to suffer. We never received the first letter. It's all Bollard's fault. I just seen news that they're organizing treasure hunting groups. They're probably after Dr. Muscle's base. But they're only going to find it dismembered Sir Arthur and the unspeakable things that the paper did, I guess. Regent Halcon, I know that the Marichuse Phantom has found the case, but believe me, there are things that even you don't know. Do you know who sent the letter? If I were to guess, it would be Mello Lombroso, Dr. Muscle's granddaughter. Neat. Granddaughter? So it's a relative coming back with revenge? Then it would seem that Crow or Blackbird is a question from her. Question? Everyone's time is of the essence right now. Regardless of the authenticity of what's written in those letters, the reputation of the paper will be tarnished if they are published. Please retrieve those things for me. In the meantime, I'll contact Mello immediately. In that case, I have a request too, your Tracy. You know about the clues to Dr. Morsel's base, right? Yes? You want that? I mean, I do know something, but I can't guarantee that will help your cause. I can promise that I will tell you everything I know after this is over. I might answer some of your questions. Will that work? Sounds good to me. Any questions? I'm ready to go. Hey, Pam has a question. Our free location on the map, but where are we going first? If we don't have time, why don't we split up? Kev and I will go to one location, and Travel and Paimon will go to another. If finish first, go to last place. Seems like we don't have a choice. Right, don't really have to do. Got one more song to play. See requests. Timmy's fine, Alfred. It's alright.
Thanks for all your help. I can't promise that the full force of the Special Patrol will be at your beck and call, but as for myself, you need only say the word, and I'll be there.
Anfang's Ironmongers, here to serve.
What?
Show me your prescription.
Hmm.
Stop right there! Let's get it on!
Settle down. There's a tear in my robe.
Final warning! Ha!
Silence!
There are still documents that need to be seen by the Commission.
Let's get down to business.
Shower me with... Take your true fo- Take flight! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Next on the agenda.
Hmm?
Hey, traveler. Thanks. Sure.
Mhm.
Oh, Feastos are just the best snack.
What's that?
Rebooting. Add Astro. Thank you for
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
error.
Hmm. Come on. Come on, Bullet, you can do it. Kevin, what are you doing here? I'm a traveler here to look for... Is that Arthur and the treasures? If Kevin knows, that means everyone knows. Well, I'm not here for the treasure, I just want to send Sir Arthur back. Does your mother know? Yeah, she came with me, but we slipped out. Oh, and I have to thank the both of you. When we left the other day, I thought about it for a long time, then I went to look for my mom and we talked about a lot of things. So you and your mum made up. I was wondering why you were so polite today. Good for you. Let's look for Sir Arthur quick. I think it must have been hidden somewhere tricky. Usually it doesn't take Blade very long to find something. Woof woof. This art looks familiar. Rocher? Travis in this Roche's Bobby? It does look a little like Roche? My father gave me this star and I thought of Blade. I mean, that's actually my father's name and I was mad at him at first. I got into a fight with my mum previously and I wound up venting my anger at the dog and kicked him out. Guess I found him again today, huh? Wait, so are you Blade or Lombroso? Bobby wags his tail excited as if say, I don't understand. Whatever the case, we just need to find Sir Arthur as soon as possible. We're at the location marked on the map, but where could that bird be? Only whoever hit it had left something behind. Blade had an amazing know can find things quickly after sleeping. Trevor, look into your bag, see if there's anything we can use. Hmm. Woof woof. Oh god, but they must have found something. I can do it, Paimon. I can do it. Oh, that's... Hmm. Hmm. So
At
off
ease.
of wing.
I don't believe this counts as theft.
Stop right there! Look alive!
Bow your head.
There's some guy here fighting over the treasure. Well, what those guys are? Some...
Drop your weapons! Scatter! Let's get it on!
Silence! Come again.
Stop, I surrender. Well, what coincidence. Are you here for the treasure too? Why are you all here? Don't you believe me? Albert, we're here to look for Sir Arthur. Are you here for the treasure? I knew this $30 would come for treasure we heard about the news, and I got it. Agent, may I have the chest? I'm looking for Sir Arthur, and if I can return it to the newspaper, I might just be able to get a job. And I can make some money and buy my wife's things back. Ah, how pathetic, Rochelle. You really think that's why your wife left you? Huh? She left because she is such a pushover. Stand up for yourself like you did just now, and she might look at you differently. Really? Of course I'll be brave and let them have the treasure. Your wife won't be with you in your next life. Don't say that. Take it easy. They're nice people. If you help them, they'll pay you back. In that case, thank you, and please take these. It's Arthur's body. Ah, so cruel. And is there anything else? Then it should be in the final place. Woof woof. Well, Lombroso, where did you run off to? I thought you didn't need me anymore. I thought actually tell excitedly... You tell excitedly as if saying, how's that possible? Lombroso? Eh? Mr. Rochelle, are you mistaken? His name is Beland. Why, if it wasn't for Lombroso's companionship, I don't have made it this far. How can I be mistaken? I can be mistaken either. What's going on here? Hey, can't he belong to you both? Seeing as even I had more than one home. Oh, that makes sense. Kevin accidentally drove the puppy away before, right? Maybe that's when he met Rochelle and they began roaming around together. Is that really what happened? Traveler, you got some nerve. The dog wouldn't forget its two owners. And as for you, you betrayed your own boss twice. You scheming dog. I'm going to hand you over to the Mount Tuesday Phantom. I'm taking you down with me. Ah, farewell, friends. Come visit me in the Fortress of Millipede sometime. Yeah, I want to go visit you there. Well, never mind. Forget about it. We need to go against the last place. Now, Kevin Rochelle, are you going to fight for the puppy? No way, I was the one who really messed up. Blade can stay wherever he wants from now on. I'm fine with that too, and Bros was supporting me when I was at my worst. I'll support him too. Let's get going then. Yeah, we don't want anyone to beat us to it. I'll say get out of my way. I'm going to see Baland. Well, all co-workers here. There's no need to get rough. Oh, I'd like to see how good you are now that you've become a mother, Madeline. Don't underestimate mothers. Curve, let's go. Oh, the final Fatui.
Final warning! Spring forth! Buckle up!
Settle down.
Clear mode, switch off. Time on, Traveler, you came and you brought Roche and Kevin. Looks like you're doing well, but we encountered a hiccup. Madame Madeline and Kevin's father are both mentor members of the Fatui. I'm sorry that we hid it from you before, we just want to live a peaceful life. Fatui? Kevin, did you know about this? Yeah, it turns out that Papa wasn't avoiding being at home, it's actually working. I was wrong about him. This was to be his father's last assignment. It was ordered to find Dr. Mossell's base. Alright, didn't catch that. Once he was done, he would be able to retire early. But I had a bad feeling after you came. I wanted him to give up on this mission. Wait. Ballard? The peripheral personnel. Ballard? That's the one. We only just found out that Ballard is a codename. He's actually Kevin's father, Mr. Ballard. I saw that before between Mama and another man signed with named Ballard. I didn't realize it was my father. No wonder was so lovey-dovey. I'm glad it wasn't Rocher. Everyone's relationships are complicated enough for a twist like that. No, where's Ballard right now? We removed some objects from the chest when the Fatui stopped us just before. Detected a figure running away in the distance. Yeah, it's Rabbit. He's fleeing. Come on, hurry, don't let him get away. Oh no, we're in hot pursuit. Oh no, he's stuck on stairs. Oh no, hot pursuit. Very hot pursuit. Oh, you can actually run off. Don't! Stop chasing me, why you're always going after me? We want to know why you're always running away. Just stop it, Ballard. Madeline, why? I did my homework. You're on a mission for a certain Lord Harbinger on you. Miss Ada was on too. A harbinger? Which one? I don't know, but not something we can button on. We're just peripheral personnel. If so, I'm one of the better ones. Someone stole a letter but left the envelope at the scene. Anyway, I promise I'll be back. This is the last time. Things could get quite hairy with a harbinger involved. You don't support my actions either then? You've done enough, Balan. Give the stuff to the agents and come back to us. You can move to a place where no one knows us. Mr. Balan, stop hesitating, make up your mind. Make up my mind. Alright, wait, who are you? Stop changing the topic, Balan. Baland. You don't have any options left, we're not your buddies here. Fine, I want to be with my family too. I hope I'm making the right choice, he set off his head. Great father's back and set off is complete. Is there anything else? You mean the treasure? Yes, I came for that, but the head was the only thing in the chest. Maybe the treasure's elsewhere. Impossible. We looked for it. We didn't find treasure at the other two locations either. And that's alright, newspaper. Maybe Mello was just bluffing and she didn't actually put any treasure in the chest. Wait, Mello? He's not Mello Lombroso. Wait. Wait. Lombroso? Oh. Wait, Roche, your call is Lombroso too, right? Actually, Mello Lombroso is my wife. I took her last name too, but she kicked me out. I was too embarrassed to continue using it. Oh no, the connections. All of the connections, all the dots. I must have lost a name my dog after that. Huh? Maybe it's not my place to blame, but as a woman, I'm pretty sure she will not find this flattering. But Kevin used your husband's name. That was a problem child. What's wrong with a problem child using a problematic name? I see, you're problematic too, Mr. Problem. Just to double check, your wife, Mello Lombroso, Dr. Mossel's granddaughter? That's right, I mentioned my wife came from a rich family, right? That's the Mossel family, what's wrong? Alright, now the relationships here are a mess. I hope you're prepared to hear this. Your wife might be the culprit behind this place. Impossible, she's pure, elegant, and educated. I swear it's not possible. All of her current leads point to her. I don't believe it. I'm certain you're wrong. She could never, ever be the culprit. I think you've raised the only contact you're right. So going back to the paper now. Do you want to come with us? No, there's absolutely no need, because she's not a criminal. Alright, looks like you got another problem. I think your finances 1A4. And then you can be Mr. Answers. Mr. Answers? Anyway, Kevin, we need to go back and get ready to move. Your dad, farewell everyone. I will miss you. So think about your wife? Harley, there's no chance she's the culprit though. Not at all, you hear? And what are you contemplating? I'm thinking about life. Also about that Mr. Answers that Kevin just mentioned. What does that mean? How do you know? Someone's gonna answer questions, maybe? I have no idea. What about you, Lombroso? The poet doesn't speak. So I sit next to the man like an old friend and gaze into the distance. I was looking at the future. Alright, I guess you don't know either. Where's the don't speak? Say sit next. You really not know? Tiny dog to this side looks at the man and saying, look, I'm just a dog. That dog knows the answers to life. And the answer is 42. Sorry, we were overthinking things. You've racy, we brought Sir off back in one piece too. Bring some million and make sure Sir off is taken care of. Also, there's something else. See what the Palmer says, you won't be so worried about Sir Arthur that would affect that mistake. Also, we only found Sir Arthur, not that anyone got to the treasure ahead of us either. How can this be? So it's the bet that Madame Mello might have been bluffing trying to intimidate you so that she'd be revealed. Anyway, let me introduce this lady. This is Dr. Mossel's granddaughter, Madame Mello Lombroso. She only returned last night from her hometown to the court of Fontaine, so she can't be the culprit. But in any case, these agents and I are acquainted. I met them when I arrived at the court of Fontaine last night. What? About hearing about my husband's recent hardship and how I was loitering around the paper's office. I was very still with troubles. I thought I'd come over, and that's when I happened upon them discussing something. As I asked someone to figure out her itinerary, there's no issues with it. If it isn't there, who the heck is the culprit? Apologies for disruption today. Upon hearing the news, I came here to clarify that my father never lodged any complaints with the paper about what happened 30 years ago. It was my grandfather's belief that the paper did a good job as well. Thanks for yours and your family's trust. Since everything has been cleared, I shan't stay any longer. I hope the steamer gets to the bottom of this quickly regardless. Hey, madam, there's something else I must ask you. Do you know the address of Dr. Morsel's research base? Wait, so you've got the address, Madam Mello? Is it you in trouble, miss? I would like to help, but I don't know where my grandfather's research base is. Madame, surely the good doctor must have mentioned it. I don't understand. My grandfather told me something. How could I not know? It's possible you weren't aware of something, so let me explain what happened with the doctor. Now, I intend to be totally transparent with you all. Some believe that 30 years ago it was the paper's special reporting that stirred up public opinion which led to his demise. But the truth is, those articles were not initiated by the paper, but by Dr. Morsel himself. Grandfather himself, he never mentioned this. The Massachusetts Fountain's file didn't include this either. As the deal was off the books, the editor-in-chief back then, my mentor, thought that Dr. Morsel's lie detector had the potential to become a hot story. In the first, to stir things up would help the paper gain the most influence and recognition. But for my grandfather, that would benefit him. My grandfather's research hit a bottleneck. He had no more data to feed a lie detector study. We needed to go further, so he planned to get data from public opinion. Right away, the realm of public opinion is like a massive hub for spreading lies. Countless people churning out true, false, accurate, and inaccurate data every day. Dr. Morsel thought this lesson on dynamic evolution could surely guide his machine to another level of comprehension. And in separating truth from fiction, it will eventually surpass the machine's rules. So he did it for Curve. However, the doctor and my mentor both underestimated the destruction of our public opinion. They lost control and as for what happened next, you know the story. But the key evidence that led to Dr. Morsel's conviction was actually exposed to by the paper, right? The evidence was actually provided by your grandfather. He provided evidence that criminalized himself? How could that be possible? I'm sorry, my mentor didn't tell me why Dr. Morsel did this, but it's the truth. Sorry, Editor-in-Chief. Rephrasing. I might need to seek confirmation from Curve regarding your words. Knowledge and intake text to be normal. Editor-in-Chief, rephrasing is telling the truth. Alpha information retrieved. The muscle protocol with my core have been modified hundreds of times. The log indicates that these modifications were made by Dr. Morsel. The Morsel protocols were changed 100 times, so that means the doctor really manipulated test results. So I would give evidence of this to the paper he planned to confess. But then requested a duel, didn't he? I'm a comic head for tales of this. It makes no sense. He really lies to the public. Why? He took the data on this question is unresolved. My lie learning module cannot provide an answer. Oh, great. Now Kerr's become a problem robot. Dr. Marshall's research base holds the answer. I can feel it. We must find it. Your Tracy, you just said that Madam Mello had the clues to the base, yes? On the eve of the duel, Dr. Mello mentioned in the message my mentor that I will leave the base location with his beloved granddaughter. Left it to me? As I tried to record it, the doctor mentioned anything to you before I left. I was so young then, father wouldn't let me go to the jeweler's ring to see my grandfather. The last time I saw him was the day he was detained. No, he did. Clean him. I'm sorry to ask, but could we have a look at it? I wouldn't have minded, but my good for no soul is way off adept. Ah, sure. Don't worry, it's... How did you end up there? This is a photo of me when I was little. My grandfather took it. Really? What a coincidence. Are the only photos of Madame Mello in there? According to my mentor, Dr. Mossel did leave some clues for you, Madam Milo. Let's take a look. Focus line of text under the photo. Faded under the sunlight, shining under the sunlight. Faded under the sunlight, but shining under the sunlight. Was it? Or something like that really exists? Different ways in which lies. Different ways in which lies exist? My grandfather used to say that. How did you? What? Who are you? May I have the photo? The picture of the photo races towards the sky. The sun shines through the photo, falls into Girl's eye. As though passing through 30 years in time, gradually another image emerges. A map! The map leading to the research base. That's how he hid it. I had no idea that we already found the base. Madame Malone, maybe there's no need to ask, Joe. And I just noticed a special friend of yours. Good to see you again, Curve. Greetings, miss. Thank you, Madame Malone. Here's your locket. Let's go now. But we haven't found the person who sent the threats. Don't worry, Pamela. I think you're right in that the criminal doesn't have any evidence and it's just a bluff. So go find what you're looking for. Running sign your home is huge, Curve. Oh? Hurry up, we need to find the materials ASAP. I sure hope you left behind the instructions as if it's good about them also. Last time I didn't want Mello to have too many snacks. I said you're gonna be fat, you keep eating, she cried and ran away. Then the mom told me to say you still look great when you're plump. The next day she climbed up on me and said, Grandpa, exercise, horse ride. How interesting, this got me thinking. Is the social distance between two persons actually a curve? That's it, I'll name my lie detector Curve. You know, this music does remind me of like, kind of like Kingdom Hearts for some reason. What else go about blueprints, surface life and core means someone has on the next session. Oh, did someone take all of me? Why does this feel like it's gonna be submerging war? Also, these emergency exits are at the rear of the facility for use in case of emergency. Now the destruction mechanism in chaos located within the walls, damaging the walls for strictly purposes. Using the aforementioned backup system. So I saw in the next section. Of course. After all, every scientist basically needs to be able to self-destruct. Looks like there might be a Legends fight too. The Editor-in-Chief. You are correct in your judgment that the matter has reached the point of no return. These last few days I've heard marchers calling for a curve to be destroyed. Last night, radical students brought into my lab and tried to do just that. Luckily I discovered them in time. However, the curve is in increasing danger and I am compelled to act. My plan is the following. Can revise the morsel protocols and related data of no practical significance occurs core. But now what remains is a sufficiently misleading trail. It would appear like defects is not capable of detecting lies, and that all the test results were covertly manipulated by myself. As for the ironclad evidence of fraud and deception of the public, I'll leave that in your capable hands. Kindly select a date for the exposure. As soon as I am convicted, I shall propose a duel, and when I fall in the duelist ring, all will be put to rest. I humbly request that you mobilize your papers to divert attention away from Curve. It should be thought of as a useless sham of a machine to be used as evidence in the case and is sealed away by the Marichusa Phantom. There's no need to try and change my mind. I've thought through every last detail, and this storm is unlikely to pass until I, the main offender, am dead. Curve is my life's work, so I can't afford any missteps. I ask that you exchange my life for his. Everything we've done so far has been effective, and Curve's lie learning module has derived redundant data that is incomprehensible. I believe that a seed of life has sprouted within him. Yours sincerely, Morsel and Brossel. He seems to have mentioned something important. Dr. Morsel didn't forge anything other than the forged evidence which he forged in Genshin newspapers, so he'd take all the hits. He wanted everyone to focus on him and let it end there. He was trying to protect Curve. That seems to be the answer. Updating lie learning module. Running lie learning module. Warning, movable temperature increasing. Warning. Warning, core functioning down to 8%. Warning. Curve what's wrong? They sure did get here past. Guess the cruising for a bruising. Yeah, where did the Fatsui come from? Did someone really get here before us?
Drop your weapons! Germinate! Look alive! Ha!
I will end this quickly.
Stop right there! Buckle up! Ha!
You be tough. Good thing I got one muscle left. Where to be tested? Wait, you can't just.
Final warning! Spring forth! Scatter! Look alive! Ha!
Silence!
Stop right there!
Blast, what's wrong? I have now taken over the cannon's control system. Yeah, are you okay? That's great. Quick, fire at the Fatui. Curses, you're not easy to deal with. No wonder Fatui is so reluctant to face you, Jen. Editor Jen, why are you here? How did you know about this place? We were discussing the base location freely right in front of the paper stores. It would have been rude of me not to take advantage of generosity. Jen, you eavesdrop. I was right all along. You're the culprit. The culprit? Agent Talcott, are you going to start cawing like a crow again? It's useless to try and deny it. You're right, indeed. I am the culprit. And I only wanted to help this moronic excuse for Agent sort out the case. It's not like she can just write that guy called me a crow, so you must be the culprit or something like that in the case file now, can she? You. Shh. Rush now. How about using your brain to tell your temper for one? Surely you must still have a number of questions regarding this case. You're just my motive, aren't you, the least bit curious? You just want a lot of cursed research materials, didn't you? And the paper's alleged dirt on Marcel's faking results from back then? Well, it looks like that question was far too easy, and that's for the second question. I'm merely a low-level editor. And look at little old me possibly privy to such secrets. How should I know? Ugh, you must have learned about it from Ballard. Bingo, it's Ballard who came knocking. That's when I realized the paper made a serious error 30 years ago, causing the downfall of a genius scientist. More importantly, isn't it truly a lamentable loss that a science legacy has been burned so long? Shouldn't the paper apologize to the general public for this? What? What do you mean? Is exposing what happened really all you after? Exposing is a much more suitable word. Judgment. People pass judgment on the newspaper like it did Dr. Morsel. The paper must take responsibility for this. How can you make yourself sound so righteous like that with a straight face? But is it not the simple truth? I'm the human reason exposed to contrary fraud are righteous. Righteous and Pauline gent, and that's how everyone should see me, no? You scantimonious scoundrel, you just want to profit from all of this. If the public starts to denounce the paper editor-in-chief evasive will be trouble, you just want the top spot. Excellent, perfect, I must admit. What you imagine isn't completely wrong, so allow me to fill in a few gaps for you. I've already made a deal with Ballard's supervisor. I find Dr. Morsel's inheritance for them, and they help me take over the Steambird. Plus, Ballard's supervisor serves a real VIP, a Harbinger. Which Harbinger? None of your business. With Harbinger's backing, Tracy won't stand a chance, and the Steambird will be mine. Jen, you're just a squawking blackbird with solar tone. We won't let you get away with this. But you have to stay alive to do that. I'm so sorry. Can you not hear anything yet? Click, 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 click. Enormous sound is echoing through them. What is that? Yeah, self-destruct system. How perfect. Just take a little time to get going. A big thank you to Dr. Morsel for writing instruction, and thank you everyone for giving me the time. Uh-oh. Farewell, little crow, Agent Curve, and you two visitors from afar. Use these last moments to embrace each other. The rest in peace as you are buried along with the truth. It practically flies out of the engine and the force rolls behind him with a heavy thud. Oh no, so you must have one took the materials after all. Are we going to be blown to smithereens? Calculating survival probability of Miss Traveler. Data insufficient, calculation failed. So on. I'll do my best to protect you, all of you. Okay, Talk, don't blame yourself. There's no need to worry, everyone. Because I am able to shut down the base self-destruct system. Okay. You didn't ask, Elliot? Well, seems like you even have a sense of humor to tell us what to do. Please kindly withdraw my core module and place it in the base control panel. Then I'll be able to open the safe room lock. There's a button that disables self-destruct system inside the safe room. You mean you open the door for us? We would go to the safe room and press the button inside if it was... That is correct. And you, Kev, can your core be removed from the control panel? I must stay connected to the control panel, otherwise the safe room will be locked. Seems like I should take out the self-destruct system first. Please take action. It does feel like this is a underwater map. It says it doesn't seem like a safe room. And where's the button? Okay, if I this place, we can't see any buttons. Why did the door just close? Yeah, let's go. How do we stop the base from self-destructing? The self-destruct system cannot be deactivated. What? Sorry. Apologies. Please escape as quickly as possible. Just now. Yeah, I need to go back and find Curve. Telecard. Don't be too reckless. Going back is extremely dangerous. Yeah, there was just an explosion. It's so deep underwater. Careful the one you're running right back into danger. You're correct. I shouldn't act like this. I didn't say the self-destruction mechanism was shut off. He lied. He got shut down. His car can only open the emergency exit. So then why? His car had to be inside the control panel to open the emergency exit. But he's smart now. He knew we wouldn't leave him behind, so he lied to us. Well, I can only think like that. When did he? It must be Dr. Mossel's lesson that make her understand the final question. Learned about what Dr. Mossel did for him. Yes, I'm useless after all. If only one more competent make her have helped him break the postcode. I wouldn't have come to him. But if I left him, it'd just have been a final push. That's fine. Don't blame yourself. First breakthrough probably started a long time ago. His breakthrough? How did he started? Let's say you each 100 slab and one saying get super fan, can't blame all on the last time. Stay with Kirby if even the doctor's letter was crucial, the work he did with Kirby before wasn't wasted at all. Is that really true? Well, I don't know. Curve, the question leaving behind. I may never understand it. Anyway, thank you, and I know what we should do next. Catch that awful scoundrel, Jack. Absolutely, definitely, he must be tried for his crimes. It looks like that you and Talco returned to the core fountain and start hunting for the dastardly Jack. Surprisingly, despite several days of intense investigation, turned up no lead. It seems like Jack had vanished. No one had seen him, nor had any negative news regarding the Steambird's service. Up until one day, Editor-in-Chief Yufei sent you a message requesting to meet in the city. Can't remember that gem merge that I've used the rock space from, can you? New accessories. How far along is he with that? So, if we have time, let's go back and check. Yeah, you're finally here. There's no doubt we don't know our own people enough. This allowed an employee to create some serious trouble. I offer my sincerest apologies, especially to you, Agent Talcard. It's not your fault, you're crazy. Right now the important thing is that we stop that odious scoundrel. By the way, you were so anxious to meet us. Is it because he contacted you? Actually, I received a message earlier this morning. Jack was left in the Opera Epic class or trust up. I contacted you immediately. He's been caught? By who? He's still not sure. By the time he was found, he seems to have lost his mind. He didn't react to any external stimuli at all. Was just kneeling on the stage of the opera at Beclès. He looked like a doll that had just stood trial. The amazing garden angel took him in. When they examined him, they found out his tongue was missing. His tongue? Oh no, that's terrifying. The amazing guardian just discovered a note in his mouth. It said something to the effect of making amends to you. Making amends to us? You, Paimon, talk about your names around the place. It seems like the person who was backing him wants to apologize to you for it. It appears they don't want to make enemies out of you, or maybe they feel quite strongly about what happened to Agent Curve. Those are the only possibilities I can think of. The person behind him. Paimon remembers Jang said that he had a deal with 2 Harbinger, but which one? Harbinger interested in machine intelligence? Doctor? Or Dr. Morsel's legacy? Ken took all of Curse's time and research data. Gone for a trace. That wretched Cheng. That's what happens when he decides to go full evil. I guess this counts as him being tried for his crimes, right? Oh, we don't know who the judge is, so that's what happened. Oh, I didn't catch him personally. At least I feel like he finally paid the price for his crimes. Since all of your names are on the paper, the amazing garden angel will probably want to pay you for this. I'll go over right now, explain everything so they won't bother you. Finally, I hope the case can end here. Raise your talk. You mind going back to the newspaper with me? Why are you raising? If you want to convince me to write a fancy column, it's not happening. It's in the mood to joke. I see. That makes me feel much better. Let's go. I guess curse back. I wasn't joking at all, you know. I will work very hard to do my best in the magic. Marichu say Phantom. That's wonderful, Talcott. I'm happy for you. Please have a look. We fixed Sir Arthur. Oh, it's Sir Arthur. I almost forgot about it. Good job, Sir Arthur. Sure has been through a lot. Anyway, Paimon here doesn't know what kind of bird Sir Arthur is. A pelican? A pelican? You mean the kind of bird that's an amazing eater? Why would a steambird mascot be a pelican? That doesn't seem like it has anything to do with newspaper law. I'm not clear on that either. It was a decision my mentor made after the incident with Dr. Morsel. He always felt it's cuter than, say, a crow or blackbird that squawks all day long. Hey, Facey, you know you kind of sound a pelican hiding food in his pouch right now. Agent... Anyway, Agent Talcott, do you remember how Agent Curve and I interviewed nearby residents at the start of the case? Of course, you took the opportunity to blow our cover. Really sorry about that, but that was when I asked him what kind of person is Agent Talcott. What? Ah, Paimon, remember? Your Fraser came back and commissioned us right away. Were you awed by Talcott's brilliant track record? I didn't check with Sir Arthur on that. You don't even heard what Agent Kerr said to Sir Arthur's voice vibrates in the mental. Oh, quickly, tell us what Kerr said, Sir Arthur. Based on my analysis, Agent Talcott will be the best agent in the Massachusetts Phantom. Really? I'll be the best? Well, would Kerr really have said something like that back then? Maybe back then he already learned to. He was gotta be a Talcott since you are Kerr's handle. You must be the one who fed him the first 99 slides. That seems to be the answer. I don't care if I will be the best agent in Massachusetts Phantom. Shoot. What's again? Wasn't here. I think it was... What was it again? And... No, that's the ruins. Which waypoint was it? It's not that one. Wait, which one was it again? It's not this one. Shoot, I don't remember. Sure, it might have been this one. Actually, what are these? It just seems to respawn. What are these for? Are they used for crafting something? Like the Navi's items? I mean, I don't mind collecting these. I would need those defend. I thought they're like for exchanges or something, but... I mean, these are one of the easiest guys to fight. We just do this, basically. Everything's still not activated. I'm guessing it is tied to like a quest line. Hold on, this is the wrong part. Where is this again? Oh, it's this side. Hmm. How do I enter this side then? How do I enter this? How do I enter this? Don't know.